Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Grizzly Mountain. And our first crop of grass is ready. So I've just got our E303 out here. I'm gonna give her a mow, and taking a little bit of a break from the logging. Oh boy, I'll tell you. So there is still an issue with that bridge on this map. I thought I'd grab the Ponzi Buffalo and try doing our logging by trailer that way. And, well, I managed to get it across to the sawmill, across the bridge, but coming back, no such luck. I ended up having to reset it. It would actually get stuck almost constantly in the bridge, almost like the wheels were falling through the boards. I then proceeded to go through 3 different modded front loaders because they had the exact same issue. So, and now I have the stock one. I haven't actually tried it. I figure if anything's going to work, an unmodded, straight out of the box one might. So we are going to try that in a bit. Just going to get a couple of rows around our grassy field. It's a fair-sized meadow. Indeed. But as you can see, we're making fairly short work of it. Hopefully we get a pretty good harvest off of here. As I said, before we really turned it into grass, I ended up getting about 45,000 liters of grass off of here. So I'm hoping we get 5 times that amount after all the effort we've put in. But you never know. I think I'm going to run a strip straight back. Now that we have grass ready, we should be able to get on with our first critter purchase. Well, first series of critter purchases, I guess. We won't be able to do pigs yet, and we won't be able to do chickens yet, but we can certainly get a start on cows and sheep. I don't know that I'm going to bother with a baler. I think we may just use our forage wagon to its greatest advantage and do things that way. That'll certainly let us deal with, well, pretty much anything, I guess. I'm pretty sure, although I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to have to look at the spec on it. But I'm pretty sure the forage wagon will pick up everything else that we need. Oh, come on. It's not actually touching the tree. Ah, well. We've only got to do that once. There we go. Now, that's that whole long end is taken up. Perfect. Okay. There we are. What the heck was that going to pick up? You see that? When I stepped out of here, it saw something on the ground it wanted to pick up. There it is again. Oh, I have it, whatever it is. Oh, I had it. Oh well, I'm going to pretend that never happened. I get worse than my kitty staring at things that nobody else can see. Okay. What I want to do... Oh, Dexter's up to his yowling again. Let's just see if I can actually get across the bridge. So this is the stock out of the game loader. As I said, the Buffalo wouldn't make it at all. The loaders would make it across, but they'd jam to a halt, and then I'd have to kind of wiggly the front end so that I'd go over the bridge boards diagonally. Yeah. And then it would go a couple of feet and kind of jam to a halt again. But I think this one's going to be fine. It says. Yeah, look at that. Completely effortless. But like I said, the modded ones, no way, man. They were dangerous. Alright, well that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Very good thing. Geez, that cab's almost an afterthought on there, eh? Alrighty. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I'm starting to clear that area out a little bit without a punsy. But I'm gonna I'll save some more logging for the next time. We need to get our grass cut so that we can start getting some critters into place. So let's carry on. There we go. Good enough. I know it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt having these trees in the way, but like I said, it's a little more like what I've kind of seen in real life with things like this, you know. They don't tend to knock every single tree over just for the sake of knocking over every single tree. Even though, of course, just like here in the game, a lot of the times that's what pays for your labor on the field is how much you get for the logs you sell. In fact, I know out here in BC, that's been the crux of many real estate deal. And people have paid huge amounts for properties, had them logged, and when the smoke cleared, you basically ended up getting the gigantic property for free. So, because yeah, it was enough to have a crew come in, do all the logging, and once they sold the wood, it not only paid for the crew, the logging, all the equipment, but your property as well. So, not sure what the market's like these days, but yeah, it's a very, very common way to buy real estate in this part of the world. And very common to get an assayer in ahead of time to go, yeah, okay, you've got X number of, thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of wood on the property. And then you'd match that against what you're paying and go, okay, good deal, bad deal, no deal. Okay, I'm going to take this right up snug. Thump. There we go. Let's back her up. There we go. And this one, looks like we're going to go around the other side of this guy. Perfect. It's a wonderful way to start the morning. So I do hope everybody's doing well. It's have a bit of a nice day going on here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast of British Columbia. Living up to our name today with some beautiful sunshine. So, a good thing. And either this week or early next week, I will be making the announcement that the channel is going down, and at that point, well, I'm going to be a really busy little bugger. As I said, I'm actually... Oh, come on. I don't know what's with the hitbox on that mower, but it sticks out a good foot to the side, but it's almost like glue, Oh, well. I'm trying to be a little too close, I guess. Don't want to lose those 6 blades of grass around that tree. My God, that's 1/1000th of a penny's worth. But yeah, as I say, at some point, either toward the end of this week or early next week, I will be likely announcing the temporary closing of the channel. And then, providing everything goes well, and that I survive the move process, and survive the reassembly of the new computer process, it should be a week or two, and then back up again. And again, I do apologize that it's going to take that length of time, but as I said, it's not just a matter of building a new system. I have to strip this one down, because I'm using quite a few of the parts out of it, including things like fans, etc., because I don't see much point in going out and buying new ones when the ones I have I paid decent money for and they still work. But the biggest slowdown to the whole process, like I said, is moving my computer out of the bedroom and into the living room, which means I have a massive DVD collection that I have to box up and stick off in a corner somewhere until I get all the furniture that contains it moved into here, and my computer bench moved out of here, and yeah. All of this in a gimpy little vehicle that I call me. Barely runs at the best of times. Well, heck, it barely walks at the best of times. So, yeah. I'm so looking forward to the new system being running. I am so not looking forward to all the pre and post work that will go into making that so. Indeed. Alright, here's another major chunk finished. Perfect. So now our line is getting shorter. Still a decent size though. I think we're going to do pretty good. Should definitely get enough silage and grass together, and maybe even a little bit of hay. Sorry about that, guys. Don't you just hate the fact that a lot of people just pick up the telephone and use it because they're bored? So they just, of course, assume, oh, you must be bored too. I'm going to call you and bug you. Yeah. Anyways. Sometimes, I tell you. Alright, let's get back to getting back to... Yeah, it was a bit too snug. I can't even blame the hitbox for that one, although this is. Oh, that's great. There we go. There we go. Good. I got 3 green tires and 1 brown one. How come it won't turn green? Come on, tire, turn green. I've noticed that. That's another vehicle. I mean, my tractor, the front wheels don't change. But then keep in mind, this is a mod that's doing this and not just the normal Giants dirt. So I think the mod needs a wee bit of a tune-up. Because I think the front tractors, they just didn't include, or the front tractors. Yeah, as opposed to the rear tractors. No, I think with the front wheels, they perhaps just didn't include the script so that it would take advantage of the dirt, because it doesn't change at all. This one, for some reason, it seems like only the modded part, which is why the tires turn green from grass and white from calc. Yeah, I think only the modded part is not working. Because I'm pretty sure that tire was shiny black when I started. It's dirty, it's just not green dirty. We are almost done. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, nice. It's a pretty map, though. I'll give it that. It is indeed. I read a really funny thing on the Steam forum this morning. You know, when you log into Steam and you get a notification of, you know, any threads you were following and if they've been answered. Well, it just happens, I guess, from many, many moons ago, I was still involved in a thread on Real Farm. Yes, indeed, that's such a great game that was. Last time I looked, it was selling for like $1.99. But anyway, and someone was going, oh, why are there such, you know, mixed reviews? Why are there so many bad reviews? Blah, blah. And the person came on and actually said, wow, I really don't know. I mean, it's got a much better lighting engine than FS19. It runs better, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm thinking, really? Have you actually played either game? There we go. Look at that. You done a fine job, little E303. A fine job indeed. Look at all that grassiest goodness. Love that. Oh, it does have a trailer hitch. Oh, it doesn't have a PTO. That's right. I knew there was a reason I didn't hook the forage wagon to it. It'll tow a trailer, as useless as that'll kind of be. But yeah, it doesn't have a PTO, so it can't run a forage wagon. How handy that would be, eh? I guess I could pull a windrower behind it. Now, why are the lights on my tractor? I think you have to start it to turn the lights off, actually. There we go. Yeah, at least it started. Alright, now. Yes. Alright. You know what we gotta do now? We gotta start sucking some of that up. Now, I don't know that this is quite the tractor to do it, but probably. How the heck is it requiring that much maintenance already? I've barely used it. Alright, let's gather it up. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get a pretty good crop here. Most definitely. I don't know what the heck I was thinking there. Alright. Put that back down. I'm definitely going to have to use a loader to do some compression on that silo. I haven't compressed what's in there yet. It's just under 2 trailers. This one done, it's the hardest row. slowly getting there. This little row should do her, and then we can go and give her a tip. There we go. We're done. We are done. As you can see, there's our other 2 strips. Okay. Now, let's make sure I'm inside enough. That's what I thought. Okay. Go. Nice. Very nice. Fill level chaff, 67,000. Very cool. But I think, guys, for now at least, we're going to have to call the episode there. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. That is going to get us a whack of grass. Absolutely. So, hope everybody enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I really do appreciate the comments that you guys do leave. I do try and get on there and make sure they all go answered and that sort of thing. So, thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.